Hi, welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name's Dave. I do lots of shopping hauls on this channel. This week I ended up going to Morrisons for my shopping haul, and that's because I have a Blue Lights card or NHS discount. I'm not sure which one it is, but there is a discount on there, and it means that I get free delivery. I wanted delivery this time because I've literally just come back from a weekend away. So I did this I organised this delivery before I went away so that I just didn't have to worry today. It makes your life so much easier. I know it kind of like adds a pressure to it before you go, but it's always worth it. So let's get stuck into it and see what I've got. I'll talk about the meals and stuff as we go along. So I'm going to start off with these fresh bits and pieces here. So I have got some black Sleeveless grapes, some strawberries, and I've gone for the best clementines, sweet easy peelers, whatever they are. 3 for £5 on those here. Some of these offers, as always, I might talk about. You may need your Morrisons card for them. Got some bananas here. I had to go for the packet of 5 because they don't allow, well, they weren't allowing you to order single ones within your shop, and that seems to be like a regular theme I've been looking at where anything that I think they'd have to weigh, they don't seem to like doing. So yeah, because it was exactly the same with these onions here. I only needed, oh no, I did need 3 actually, so it worked out okay. But yeah, I would have chosen the loose ones if possible. But it would let you have a loose red pepper and a loose yellow pepper. I'm guessing because they don't need to be weighed in the shop. They're going to be going in the Cajun rice that I'm doing. I'm having that tonight actually. And then I've got some tender stem broccoli tips. I'm going to do that together with the, what's it called? Let me consult the list. So I'm doing katsu chicken with rice, and then I'll put these broccoli tips on the side. There is an offer on these, 2 for £2.50. It's not a huge bag, but I only needed 1, so I just went with 1 this week. Then I've got some iceberg lettuce and a Caesar salad kit here. Iceberg lettuce is just going to be going in the sandwiches that I'm making this week. And the Caesar salad kit, yeah, just going to make a Caesar salad with that and put an avocado in to bulk it up a little bit more. These fresh things here, like the lettuce and stuff, they did have an offer 4 for 3, but I didn't need 4. I was just going to be buying them for the sake of it, so I didn't bother this week. Gone for 2 lots of the spring onions. One of them tonight is going on the Cajun rice that I'm doing. The other one is going with the katsu curry. These are like really good quality spring onions. So yeah, I'm looking forward to them. Much better than a lot of the ones that I end up getting from Tesco. Then I've gone for 3 packets of the mushrooms here. They're £1 each per punnet on these mushrooms. So one of them's going in the Cajun rice tonight. Then I'm going to be doing a Chinese chicken curry because I've not done that for a while. One of the Mayflower ones. That will be done in the week. Then I'm going to freeze some and then just have some. Yeah. Looking forward to it actually because I've not had it for a while. Just talking about the loose things again, I only wanted 2 carrots, but I couldn't. So I've ended up buying this naturally wonky one. Because it's going in stuff, I don't really think it matters. I'm going to peel them and whatever. 53p for this, so I don't think that's bad, especially when it's a kilo's worth. If you're giving it to, like, horses or whatever, animals as well, they certainly won't care. Frozen wise, I've got this big bag of 1.7 kilo naked oven chips. It was £3. Then I've just got these chip shop fish fingers basically to go into the freezer just in case I want them, and they're perfect for the air fry, which is what I like, nice and convenient. And then I've gone for the wonky frozen peas. They're going to go in that Chinese chicken curry as well. So once again, it doesn't really matter when it goes in something like that, does it? So might as well save a bit of money. Gone for 2 lots of the 4 pinters of milk this week, and then I've treated myself to a bit more of a fancy ham. Not that you can call it fancy, but better than the type that I normally go for. Yeah, it's going to be going in the sandwiches that I have for lunch. 2 packets of the reduced fat cheese. I'm going to be doing some homemade pizzas, so yeah, I may as well stock up on that. Then I've brought the Morrisons Savers smoked bacon for the Cajun rice later. I don't know whether it's just the packaging that it's in, but I feel like it may be something that I'm not willing to compromise on. Just the ordinary Morrisons ones might be good going forward. And I've got some chorizo here that I'm going to be putting on the homemade pizzas that I'm doing. These were 35p more than the Tesco equivalent, so it'd be interesting to see whether it feels like they're any better. I don't feel like it will be, but there you go. Obviously, if I'm shopping at Morrisons, I've got to be stocking up on the skier. So I've gone with this apples one here. These are £2 each, so I think to buy the bigger tub will work out slightly better value for money, but it'll be more difficult for portion control and that kind of thing. So I'm probably going to open this and want to eat the lot of it all in one go. Then I've got some of these Morrisons own branded protein ones. I've doubled up on these. We've got mango, passion fruit and salted caramel. These are 75p each, so they're okay value for money, aren't they? There's a lot of the other supermarkets that have like 4 for £3, whatever, so it works out exactly the same, but you've not got to buy 4 by having the Morrisons branded ones. And then I've gone for some creme brulee, skyr and lemon cheesecake skyr. Again, these aren't cheap, £1.50 for one yoghurt, but they are delicious and healthy. And I have a skyr addiction from when I went to Iceland. So I've got this sweet chili Philadelphia. So we've got some Triscuits from America, which someone suggested to us when we were there to buy them. And we're just going to enjoy those Triscuits with some of these. Well, with some of this sweet chili Philadelphia. I think it'll be delicious. Protein shake wise, I've got a variety here. So strawberry, chocolate, strawberry, all from different brands. Then we've got some of this Applewood cheese here, which is delicious. It has a really good date on it, February next year. £1.50 for this packet of 5. I don't think that's too bad as a little snack. And then squirty cream for our very lucky dog. This is for him to go on his licky mat. So that's all the fresh stuff. I haven't got much in the way of ambient stuff, but while I'm thinking about it and I'm kind of like been talking to you about it, I feel like Morrisons is a really expensive shop. What do you guys think? Where's the most expensive shop for you? I know there's places like Waitrose and M&S, but I feel like Morrisons is more of a middle of the road kind of supermarket. Do you agree? Do you think that it's one of the more expensive ones? So when I've been talking about sandwiches, if I'm shopping at Morrisons, I obviously mean salt and pepper baps. These are incredible. Love them. So looking forward to lunches this week. I've got a Lloyd Grossman or Grossman, however you say it, some pizza bases. There was literally pence between the Morrisons branded ones and these ones, so I thought, sorry, I'll go with them. We've also treated ourselves to the proper pizza sauce this week, so yeah, it'd be interesting to see what this is like. Got some mouthwash, how exciting. Also a deodorant. These have got smaller, haven't they, from what they used to be. Kit Kat Mania, they're on offer, £1.75. So gone for some orange ones. Some caramel, obviously I've doubled up on all of these. White chocolate, and then, first time I've seen these, cookies and cream. So I am really excited to be trying these cookie and cream ones here. And then, we've got some medium eggs. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider giving me a like. It really helps me out with the algorithm, which doesn't seem to be working in my favour at the moment. And if you're not already, then hit subscribe for more of this kind of content. Take care and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.